Alright, so here we are at the entrance gate. In front of the entrance gate, I had the guys pull out all the weeds and dead debris on this front. I don't know what it's called, garden, I guess. Looks like we got gophers coming in, so we're going to have to kill them off. Anyways, took all the weeds out of there, laid down plastic, and we filled it in with the pea gravel rock. As you can see, got rid of all the stuff that collects the bees and the snakes. Same thing with this area. I don't know if you can tell or not. There's a staircase, but see, we cleaned up all the rocks here. Took out all the weeds, laid down plastic, and laid down rock everywhere. Kind of cool. We're going to do the same thing right here in the front. But as you first come in, say we're on the side of the yard or the office here, and you got this area in the back going towards Chris Crawford's house. You see here the trees. We're landscaping the trees, and like this area, we did the same thing here too. See, we took everything, laid down plastic, and laid down a bunch of this rock here. It kind of makes the less maintenance in the future because the weeds aren't going to be here. That's one of our golf carts we got from Photo Bill. That's the small office. We're actually going to convert that into a. We're going to convert that into a. What's it called? Overnight accommodations for whoever's going to take over the night check-in position. So, you know, just take, for doing like the night management type stuff. All right, the front garden. We cleared out tons of debris in here. Mark cleared all this out, trimmed it. Well, it's been raining, so our pond's nice and full, but he painted it, cleared out all the ivy everywhere. This is the garden I've been kind of building on since last year. As you can see, this is the entrance of the front entrance, palm trees and everything I got put up here, the light, everything. There's the back side where all the ivy is. He cut out all the dead ivy, left the live ivy, painted the lattice. All right. This right here, Mark, this is one of my projects for landscaping. Mark's been doing this. I don't know, okay, if you see the rail here, the wrought iron rail, it used to be where the red stripe is. We painted this red stripe. So what we done is we moved the rail over to the dirt level, bought up a little bit more real estate for this area right here, so bigger parties and whatnot. By doing that, we removed all the dead, ugly trees that were in here and leveled all this out. And Mark's been kind of spearheading this one. You see the, oops, I'm tripping here. So the rock right here, what these are, that's where the water runs off when it rains. So I told him, I said, well, cover it with plastic, lay rock down, and make like little mini rivers, so that way, a natural river, so that way when when it rains, it just doesn't cut up the new grass, because I'm going to plant grass here. So I planted the palm trees, but this is what I think is really cool. Mark built this. It's going to be right in the middle of the garden. It says F-A-R. It looks really cool. Put a watering system in it. You can see the watering heads and whatnot. So all this can be grass, and this F-A-R, he built with concrete. First he put mud on it, stacked it up with mud, kind of like what a kid would do, making sandcastles, and then he just dripped concrete over the top of it with no rock pebbles in it, and that's what it made. It looks really cool. So anyways, all this area, oh yeah, and this is also what he did. Every tree, because I want to put uplighting on the trees, he installed electrical. Now none of this thing cost us anything because we had everything inside already. That's one thing cool about it. But so we have electrical, and there's electric, it's all around every one of these trees. That allows me to uplight these trees at night so they can see them from the freeway. Let's see, camera should adjust. All right, there it goes. We opened this up by moving one of the couches outside, combining one fire pit with the other fire pit, which is over there, and then we painted all our tanks pink because people were walking off with their tanks and stealing them. So I'll be back. I'm going to hold on a second. Actually, let me take that back. Let me walk out back. Something else we've been working on too. You guys have been cleaning this area up because our little garden here, we're going to be working on cleaning up. That's one of our to-do projects. up on the hill back there. There's a bunch of palm trees. I don't know if you see them in a line or not, but we created a watering system for them so they can get watered via timer, you know, as you know, as we're not using them, and that way they stay alive. So I'm gonna bring you inside in a second in the restaurant, show you what we've done in there, like on things we do in our rainy days.